Hi, I'm Peter Wheeler. This is Hao Jin. He is a University of Waterloo student and one of our main software developers. We're with SunPillar Incorporated. We are an agricultural-based product company. SunPillar was created by taking student projects from various colleges, Sheridan, Humber, Seneca, for example, and incorporating those projects into commercialized ideas. And the students are shareholders in SunPillar. Our latest product is a beehive health monitoring solution. So Hao is in typical beekeeper garb. As you can see, it's a heavy jacket, and the beekeeper typically takes the top cover off, then he removes the inner cover, and doing so, he exposes the frames inside the hive. So he is going to take out one frame there and inspect it, and he would be normally looking for how is the queen laying. Is she laying in a nice grouping? Is there lots of space for her? And do we have capped brood? So this is quite an invasive process because the beekeeper normally would inspect every single frame. It's almost home invasion when you think of having the roof taken off and the frames pulled and checked. And as you can see, it's time consuming. Bees would be flying all around the keeper. He's wearing gloves as well. It's very hot and humid and a very difficult process. We intend to solve all of that effort, at least minimize it through technology. The Honeybee Hive Health product consists of counting the bees coming and going. So you can see that if you had a dramatic drop in the bee count, that they've swarmed from the hive. And the weight of the hive, so we can see accumulation of honey in the hive. Other senses include barometric pressure, ambient light, temperature, wind speed, wind direction, rain gauge. If the hive becomes too warm inside, above 35 degrees, the queen stops laying. So we even have temperature sensors which monitor the lower and upper part of the hive, such that if it gets above 35, we'll even turn a ventilation fan on, which sits in the top cover of the hive. And we Bluetooth all that data back to a tablet application. And that tablet application, given that a tablet has a camera on it,
open camera,
can GPS tag that particular image. We're trying to have a target price of our electronics down in the $100 range and actually have them network back such that only a subset of the electronics has to be used in various hives and the major portion just in one location. So a complete solution, still a proof of concept. It does work, it just needs to be commercialized. And to commercialize that, we need $8,000 in order to bring our costs down, to integrate everything into a single board computer, and to do some injection molding on the casements. The Internet of Things are coming to beehives, and it will save beekeepers a lot of time, a lot of effort in order to monitor what's going on and be less intrusive to the bees, and should result in a good return on the investment.